All praise and worship is due to Allah. Salam alaikum, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Abdullah Sayyid Muhammad. I'm on here to address this little thing now about what Pastor Jamal Bryant said. Talking about he won't let a Muslim out pray him. Man, let me tell you something. You can never out pray a real praying Muslim. A Muslim that making 5 prayers a day and then making other prayers for other things. Let's say, for instance, we pray before we have sex. We pray before we use the bathroom. We pray walking out of our houses. We pray when it rains. We pray when we return back in our houses. We pray. We make what you would call dua. We have a whole dua book, a whole prayer book on things that we should pray about before we actually do it. So I suggest that you get you one of them, because you could never outpray a Muslim, not a real praying Muslim, not a Muslim that's on his or her deen, and that actually makes her 5 prayers a day, and then make other prayers, other du'as for other things. So I recommend you, Mr. Jamal Bryant, and I respect you, but you stepped out of line when you said that, brother. I recommend that you get a Muslim prayer book, and you will see all those what we call du'as. You will see all those supplications in that book on things that a Muslim supposed to pray before he or she do. Salam alaikum. And oh yeah, for you saying that, talking about you would never let a Muslim out pray you, that could have been a good point in your sermon to bring righteousness towards between brothers and sisters. You know, hey, listen, man, I came across this Muslim, man. This Muslim inspired me. This Muslim inspired me to pray. This Muslim cab driver, he inspired me to pray. My mind was so focused on trying to get to this meeting that I was supposed to get to. But when I seen him make prayer, if he can take the time out from what he's actually doing to make prayer, to step out the car and make prayer on the side of the road, on a sidewalk or something, instead of you bashing that, making it seem bad, you should have been like, hey man, you should have told your congregation I was inspired by a Muslim today. A Muslim inspired me to pray. But that's why there's so much division in faith now, so much division in religion now, because of people like you. Because of people like you, man. That's why so much division. Peace and blessings, man.